A lot of people didn't. You probably have seen videos, and I meant to talk about this, and my apologies for not talking about this the other day. I meant to talk about Tuesday evening, but I was distracted. So Debenhams protest. I hope I'm saying it right. It's a closed. As far as I'm aware, it's a closed shop. I've seen them often when I was in Dublin, but I never was in one. Debenhams. I think that's how you quote me if I'm saying that wrong. But I'm positive I'm saying the right. But anyway, long story short, they were protesting in both Dublin and Cork, and I think in a few other places, if I'm not wrong. And obviously, you're entitled. Like I seen videos, they were entitled. Like they were 2 meters away. They were social distance was applied. And there was the guards moved them on in Dublin. The guards basically told them to buzz off or they'd be arrested. And other countries, I've seen this in other countries, there's protesting happening in other countries too over different things. And the police are not interfering over there because they're abiding by the rules. In other countries they'll put in emergency legislation to allow people to strike and to assemble and to protest. But this country, they seem like they just want to strike down anybody who stands against anything now. Which is totally unacceptable. Like these people have been left without a job. And it's fair and simple. They've been left without a job. They have no redundancy. As far as I know, I don't think they give them a redundancy. Or anything. They just pulled out of it and said we just leave it to everybody else to sort out. And now it's saying to the government. I know was watching Darla proceedings earlier on. They did talk about it. But I'm just saying that these people deserve an apology for being moved on, being forced on by the guards, and being basically chased from where they were on the space onto the Lewises, onto the buses, to move them off, and then threatening to arrest them. And then a few of them tried to speak to the press. Few different people there with mics and different things like that. And the guards moving them on, then threatening to arrest them. Then people are entitled. Then people are entitled to speak, and obviously the guards have no authority and have no say in moving them on. And I seen videos, nothing at all. They were nothing dangerous. They were doing nothing out of order. They were 2 meters away. I could see that very clearly, and I'm sure everybody could see it very clearly. 2 meters away. It wouldn't cause any disturbance. Had plaques. Nothing else. It's just another case of the government trying to save their minion companies, in other words, bosses, people over them, in other words. When obviously the one in Cork didn't go out, obviously the one in Cork was alright and they didn't do much in Cork. The only reason probably why, because I think a few politicians were there and they didn't want to be interfering with that. But the guards were out of order. Simple as that. I'm not taking up for the guards here. I'm not taking up completely for the guards. It'd be different if they were there and they were throwing boxes and they were causing disturbance. But there was nothing. They didn't even do they even followed the guards' advice when they told them to disperse. They even done it. They didn't argue. They just left. But the guards were totally in the wrong. So it was that they're allowed to assemble in the Constitution of Ireland. It says you're allowed to free assembly, allowed to protest. It doesn't say during an emergency you can't protest. It doesn't say that you can't speak to the press. It doesn't say that you can be silenced, in other words. And they have every right. And I think the guards and the state owes these people an apology for the way they were treated in Dublin, at least. Should be an apology given from the president, from the Taoiseach. Because these people they were entitled to. Everybody's entitled to protest. I can go out and protest now if I want to do. You're entitled to. You're entitled to in the Constitution of Ireland. You're entitled. The citizens of Ireland are very much entitled to say what they want, to protest with what they want. And obviously these people have lost their jobs, which I sympathise with. And obviously more needs to be done. And obviously they should, if the restrictions are not lifted before the 5th of May, there should be something put in that you can protest. Because it doesn't matter if there's emergency, it doesn't matter if we're in 2.2. That should be always first and set that you're allowed to speak. First of all, not being chased down by the authorities. Second of all, that you're allowed to protest freely and that you're allowed to, abide by social distancing, obviously. But you're allowed to, of course, we can't just say if there's an emergency, we're not letting anybody protest, nobody's allowed to do this, nobody's allowed to do that. Everybody has rights, and, they were impeached, in other words. Them rights were impeached, if that's the right word I'm using. Or squashed, in other words. Their rights were squashed that Tuesday this week. And I say to them, go out and do it again. I say to the people who protest, and go out and do it again. But this time, we will all stand up for you, and we will all take up for you. Because you are white. There's nothing in the Constitution that says you can't protest. Simple as that. There's nothing saying. It'd be different if you were going around breaking windows or anything like that. But totally, guards are on the wall. Totally. Charlie Flanagan should. But anyway, Charlie's probably busy in asylums at the possibly. Anyway, take your fortune, be safe and take care, and bye.